Hey, what's up? Welcome back for another video. Thank you for being here. Let's get started. All right, Miss Carpenter, it's time to see what's good. As you have probably gathered from the title of this video, today I'm sitting down to listen to Emails I Can't Send by Sabrina Carpenter. The title alone has me feeling like this could be a rather personal body of work, but I'm really excited to listen to it because Miss Sabrina has bops and bangers alike in her catalog, okay? Let's not lie to ourselves. I also just think she's a rather talented young woman in general, so I'm excited to hear what she's got. This album is 13 tracks long. Out of those 13 tracks, I know 0 of them so far, and I'm ready, so let's do it. This is my reaction to Emails I Can't Send by Sabrina Carpenter, and we're gonna get started right now. All right, this is track number 1, the title track, Emails I Can't Send.
Wish I had a time machine, could see what you did October 13th at 10:15. Were you lying to me and the family?
Specific.
Disgust me, don't make me cuss you out.
Oh.
Thanks to you, I can't love right. I can't read their texts like they're having sex right now. Scared someone calls me their wife and their lives and one selfish like God, I love you, but you're such a dick. Please.
Is she for real? So this is what we call trauma dumping. I'm just kidding, girl. It's your album. You can do whatever you want. But I didn't know we were gonna jump into it like that. We are literally not even a minute and a half into this album. And there is so much emotional turmoil. And I've learned so much about her personal life so quickly. Okay.
'Cause you were all I looked up to. Now I can't even look at you.
As they say in Chicago, he had it coming.
I'm scared for him. Well, that was quite an introduction. Quite a way to start this. Listen. Oh, I'm gonna need a minute to process that. How many separate emails was that? Okay, so this is for the breakup girls. This is for the sad girls. Is this gonna be sad bitch bops? Because that's fine. Just tell me now. I feel like she did. I do want to know who this is about, but more than that, I want to keep listening. So let's keep going. All right, this is track number 2, Vicious.
I tried to look for the best and the worst, but like that caused a commotion. Everyone thinks you're an angel, but you probably use different wording. Love me, then pretend you didn't. Be so vicious. Type of
Okay. I don't know very much about her personal life at all, and the only relationship of hers that I know of is the one that pretty much we all know of, the love triangle with Sir What's-His-Face. Is this about him? Please tell me this is not an album about the same guy that Miss Rodrigo wrote her album about. This man is too young to have so many albums about him. Is this the same guy? What the hell?
could be me, could be her. You just run to whoever is winning.
But isn't he gay?
Now you're kinda acting like I died. Half of me just can't resist it. Feel you fast. You don't think you hurt me if you wish me the best. I should've. If you're out there somewhere listening, be so vicious.
Why? Why, sir? You know, I really have not a clue who this is directed towards, but frankly, it doesn't matter. This could be applied to many men. If we're being honest. I almost paused the song to make a comment about how a song titled Vicious ironically has a very lovely feel to it. Then we took a turn, so I refrained, but I really love the melody on the chorus, and I love how softly and gently she delivers this message. Well, most of it. There was a slight burst of anger, which I also enjoyed, but most of it feels really pleasant for someone who's very pissed off and hurting. All right, this is track number 3, Read Your Mind. Hey, wait, pause, cause I don't know what the f she's talking about. When you drop me a beat like this, I'm so easily distracted. I'm gonna be lonely, so it's hard to make it look easy, so I'm trying to live in reality. You're not my friend, and maybe you never were. Okay, so we got a fickle ass, back and forth, hot and cold dude on our hands. Check. I'm kind of delighted that even in this heartbroken state of hers, even when she's down bad, she's able to deliver such fun bops. Even though the lyrics are sad, even though she's going through it, the rest of us get to have a good time, and that's what matters. Selfless queen. Like, make up your minds, mother. Hey! I liked that one. I really like the strings. Sort of gives it like a 70s, 80s dance floor vibe. Recognizing decades is not my strong suit, forgive me. 70s. Yeah. Disco. This one's super fun and it's probably relatable for a lot of people. There are a lot of people out there, I won't even just say men, there are a lot of people out there who get involved with people, get into relationships, situationships without really knowing what they want, and then they kind of play games, it's all back and forth, it's a lot of bull. You need to know what you're looking for before you get involved and you go wasting someone's time. That's my PSA of the day. Stop wasting people's time. Alright, this is track number 4, Tornado Warnings.
Teetering with our feelings in the dark, ignoring tornado warnings. He didn't hold me.
Yes, poetry.
Right back in our rhythm without missing a step.
Ooh.
To my therapist. Never saw him, we never kissed.
Girl.
I think he's on to me every time I say I'm over that son of a bitch. Hour in a week.
Listen, liar. Why would you lie to your therapist and then talk about it openly on your album? He knows now. You ratted yourself out. I just feel like she didn't think this through. If you're gonna lie, you gotta play the long game. Don't lie and then confess to it on Spotify. The
Jail.
Even though this song is about her being a big self-admitted liar, I really liked it. I really love the flow of the song. I love the sound of her voice on this song. But like I was saying earlier, she has a way of making things feel very soft and gentle and like comfortable. Comfortable to listen to, you know? Like pillows for the ears. She has a very like enjoyable voice. In her defense, I will say that line about how you kind of fall back into old habits with somebody so quickly, like without missing a beat, is so real. Someone you had that connection with, that relationship with, it doesn't matter how long you go without seeing them, you guys reconnect and it literally is like no time has passed. That is very dangerous. And that is very scary, watch out for that. Alright, this is track number 5, Because I Liked a Boy. Actually, before I listen to this song, I just want to note something. I noticed that like half of these songs are lowercase and half of them are capitalized. I'm assuming there must be a reason for that, but I'm not quite sure why. My initial thought is that the lowercase ones are like the sad ones, and the uppercase ones are like the more upbeat ones. Just something I noticed.
You showed up with a boombox and stars in your eyes. Who knew cuddling on Tripoli could be so reckless? We bonded over black-eyed peas and complicated exes.
This is literally giving Gen Z Lana Del Rey. I know I'm only 30 seconds in, but this literally sounds exactly like what I would imagine Lana Del Rey's music would sound like if she was born in the 2000s.
Now I'm a homewrecker, I'm a slut. I got I'm a rebound, getting around, stealing from the young. Because I liked a boy.
Ma'am. Holy f***. She was like, okay, y'all wanna talk about me? I'll give you bitches something to talk about. Damn, I was not expecting that. I'm assuming this is about that situation, the aforementioned Triangle. I have some thoughts, but I want to hear the rest of this song.
Too late to be your first love, but I'll always be your favorite. Death threats, feeling lost and much trust. Tell me who, when everything went down, we'd already broken up. Please tell me, 'cause I don't like the point.
Listen. I remember when this happened, obviously, don't we all? And all I really remember thinking as people would talk about it online was just, like, why do you care? Or why is anyone taking this so personally? Because you don't know any of these people. These are my feelings when it comes to pretty much any celebrity scandal, is that anyone who gets so personally invested in it to the point where you're sending death threats, you're gonna send death threats to some girl that you've never met, needs to get a life. You do. Do you not realize how much of a weirdo you have to be to do that? To get that personally upset about something that does not involve you could not be me. I feel really, really bad for her that she even had to deal with this and go through this, because this was something that did not concern anyone and did not need to be taken to the level that it was. I'm very sorry to her. I'm really glad that she has the opportunity to speak out about it, say her truth, hopefully feel some sort of relief in the situation. But that's really all I have to say about that. Great song too. All right, this is track number 6, Already Over.
Kissing after a conversation about how we'd probably be better off as friends. Same time.
Yo!
How am I supposed to close the door when I'm still in closure? How am I supposed to leave you now after already over?
Wait.
Cute.
Cute. I love this one. Why do I feel like I'm riding off into the sunset on a horse with somebody that I'm not supposed to be with, but there he is. I love that it's about being with someone that you're not supposed to be with, or like someone that's wrong for you. But the production and the sound of the song is so fun and so happy that it makes it feel right, which I think is like the point. Like, how can this be wrong when it's so much fun? I mean, just listen to the beat. Listen to how much fun we're having. Aww, I love that one. This is who she's lying to her therapist about, isn't it? Isn't it? This one just really encapsulates to me like the feeling of a young love. Being young, having fun, being attracted to someone that's maybe not good for you, but you just enjoy being with them so much that it's like, okay, f it, I'm just gonna do it anyway, and here's hoping. And hope that this doesn't have, you know, detrimental emotional trauma at the end of it. But for now, it's fun, so who cares? I really, really love the sound of this song. I think that it fits her voice so well, and she had some really nice vocal moments in here. Big fan of this one. All right, this is track number 7, How Many Things? I don't know, girl, you tell me.
You use the fork ones. The forks are everywhere. We sat on the roof once. Conversation took us everywhere. Wonder how many things you think about before you get to me. I wonder how many things you want. And I still make excuses for you constantly.
No. Okay. Ow. Ouch. You didn't have to. This one is feeling like a little bit of a personal attack so far. So
You really came to me for sympathy. Your corner in my mind is well established.
doesn't it seem like a scam that no matter how much you want to, like, you have no control really over how much you think about somebody, or how much you prioritize someone, or I mean that you have a little bit. How much you want to prioritize someone, like, regardless of whether or not that is reciprocated, regardless of how the other person feels. That's bullshit if you think about it. Like, it should always be equal. It should always be a level playing field. I think there's something in your brain that should automatically be like, they don't prioritize me, so I can easily do the same, and that's not how it works. I would like to file a complaint with somebody about that. My own brain, perhaps. I love prioritizing people that don't think about me.
Make excuses for you constantly.
Right.
I'm falling further down your priorities before you get to me.
Raise your hand if you feel a little called out by this one. Especially when she said, like, you can still make excuses for that person. Like, that's fucked up too. It's so easy to justify. Like, if you think about it, you can justify anything if you try hard enough. You can justify anything you do. You can justify anyone being a part of your life if you want to. If you try hard enough, you can justify it. And it's like, why? Why are we doing that? That's bullshit. I'm here to tell you to stop doing that. I'm probably gonna keep doing that, but I think you should stop doing that. And this song, although I took it personally, was very lovely. I'm sure a lot of people relate to this one, which is too bad. But I bet. It's okay, we're in this together. Which is great, because that person you're thinking about clearly is not there for you. Alright, this is track number 8, Bet You Wanna.
You only talk. It's satisfied to see. Didn't think about it when you let me down. Bet you wanna touch me now. It's cold out there, chase me. That's right.
Okay. Sounding a little vengeful. I'm into that. I like this tone you've got going on here. Oh, hey. Drag him! Bet you do. Okay, this song is very sexy. It's a very sexy mix of confidence and passive aggressiveness. A song about how someone who walked away from you is regretting it and you're thriving is always gonna be sexy. You thought you could do better and then you realized you can't song is always going to be sexy. She has the most subtle and smooth, dominant energy in this song. Her tone, mixed with these lyrics, mixed with this sound, she knew what she was doing here and I'm glad she did it. Alright, this is track number 9, Nonsense. Oh, that was cute. I love a wordplay. Wait, writing. Who wrote? Who we got? Julian Benetta, Miss Sabrina, and Steph Jones. This is so clever, and I really, really like that.
How quickly can you take your clothes off quiz?
That was not gonna make it. Most of these aren't gonna make it.
Alright, Nonsense. Sabrina got jokes. There are a lot of things I really like about this song, but one thing that I really appreciate is that it's letting us see a different side of her on this album. A playful side of her. You get to see her sense of humor. A lot of the album has been sad and kind of fragile, kind of emotional. So I like the role that this song plays, but I also just like pretty much everything about the song in general. I really love it lyrically. I think it's so clever. Just a really fun, feel-good song, and I love that they chose to include it. Alright, this is track number 10, Fast Times. Interesting. This one I feel like feels a bit different so far from the others. The good news is that my theory appears to be holding up. The capitalized songs do seem to be the more fun, upbeat songs, and lowercase means we're getting emo. I kind of like that indication in the track list. I think that's like a cute little detail. right? That was Fast Times. It's fun, it's a cute little vibe. Not necessarily my favorite so far. I don't think it has as strong of a presence as a lot of the other songs on the album. It does feel rather like specific though, like she's talking about a specific incident, memory. And I do like when artists include songs that have like personal meaning to them like that, or are connected to a personal memory, a personal experience, just because it helps us get to know them a little bit better. It was cute. All right, this is track number 11, Skinny Dipping.
I'll be going to this coffee shop. They'll say, how's your family? How's your sister? I'll say, Shannon's peace, Shannon after. Maybe we should do this on purpose sometime.
She kind of sounds like Taylor Swift. Her speaking voice, right? No? Am I the only one that thinks that?
I'm resistant, but going down with the ship and skinny dipping water under the bridge. Won't that be too nostalgic? And you'll say maybe, but let's.
This is dangerous territory. Girl, these are treacherous waters. It is not water under the bridge. You've already told us you fall into old habits, as most of us do. You are hung up on this man. Don't do it. It's very dangerous. Not a good idea at all. You know you shouldn't be doing that. Stop
Lying!
Another very specific, very personal song. I just want to say I really appreciate how like autobiographical the album is as a whole. She's not afraid to share these stories, share these thoughts, and good for her. Putting yourself out there like that to the public is very scary. Although I guess when you've received death threats and endless internet slander, probably doesn't get much worse than that. But still, to go through what she's been through and still feel brave enough to be open and vulnerable for people is very admirable. Skinny Dipping I really liked. I really like the verses. I like how she kind of just speaks them and just recalls these little stories, these little memories. All right, this is track number 12, Bad for Business. Her Lana Del Rey inspo is back on the chorus. The way she sings this chorus gives me huge Lana energy. Does anyone know if she's a Lana fan, if she listens to Lana? Because I can hear a slight Lana inspiration, if so. Okay. Alright, that was Bad for Business. Do we know if she's been seeing someone recently? Are these happy love songs like based on true experiences, recent experiences? Are they about her relationships? Are they about someone else? Just curious. This song has a little bit of like a Western twang to it. There's like a Western guitar or something in there that's giving it like the slightest cowgirl yeehaw energy. This would be a great song to listen to like on a road trip with your bae. It was fun. It does give me like a Lana or a Taylor Swift vibe, but still within her own style. Alright, this is track number 13, the last track on this album, Decode.
You're good at the fall and not the staying there. You're good at impersonating someone who cares. And you had me for a minute there.
You thought.
It's you confusion. Well, there's no failure to decode. Done looking for signs and the gaps in the silence. It's just getting old.
Finally, a song for the overthinkers, the overanalyzers, the detail-oriented. This one's for us.
Being myself did that emasculate you. It's your indecision keep me up at night.
I love that line.
Gaps in the silence, it's just getting old. We read every single undertone and
This is so validating, honestly. I mean, I know I'm not alone in this. I know a lot of people are like this in relationships especially, but it feels good to hear someone else say it. Okay, Decode. I really love that this is the closing track. I love that she chose to wrap it up this way. This one, even though it's not necessarily a happy song, it still has like a hopeful, like I guess lighter feel to it. And if you're like me and you've been cursed with an amazing memory, and you're a critical thinker, this song should bring you some peace of mind. Because being in your head that much, especially in a relationship, it's a blessing and a curse. So Decode, yes. This is one of my favorite ones. All right, well that does already bring us to the conclusion of this album. Overall, I feel like this album just has a lot of variety and a lot of layers. I think there's a little something in there for everyone. Happy songs, sad songs, upbeat songs, slow songs, love songs, heartbreak songs. I love that it's so personal. I love that she was so honest. I love that she experimented with new sounds, kind of ventured into some new territory. Some of these songs almost have like an indie folk pop feel to them, which I think fit this project really well and fits her voice really well. I'm gonna go ahead and slide a little ranking of the album right over here for you so you can see how I felt about everything after my first initial listen. As always, please drop your every and any thought in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about these songs, this album as a whole. Are you team lowercase or team uppercase? But that is just about gonna wrap it up for this video. I do wanna thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourself and I will see you next time.